Alrighty, hello. I'm here. I wasn't going to be here. I wasn't gonna stream this weekend, but then I did, and now I'm here. And my buttons aren't working. There we go. Okay. Uh, this is Pseudoregalia. It's like an indie game that you can get for $5, and you should, and it's really good and has fun movement. And there's a randomizer for it, and I'm playing that, just in case you aren't familiar. I play it a lot. This will be my 84th run through this game. I have kept all of my previous save files. Uh, yeah, no, I wasn't. I was gonna take this weekend off of streaming and just chill, and then I realized I don't know how to chill, and I don't have anything else to do tonight that I want to do. I'm just like completely fresh out of ideas. So I was gonna play this anyway, but I'm like, I may as well stream. So I'm here. Uh, anyways, oh shit, I forgot I need to have my uh live split timer on screen. Knew I was forgetting something. Okay. The way I've been doing this now is I usually I start it and then pick my costume, and then hit timer once I've got it, so I'm not, forced to worry about how much time it's taking me to pick a costume. I'm gonna play as Devi. This is the protagonist from a little game jam game that Riz made recently, I think. It's like a little adventure game where you play as a pirate manta ray girl. Anyways, cute character design, so I'm gonna do that. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, this one's very replayable. If, I realized I can't actually go anywhere from here. I just gotta leave into Bailey. Yeah, that's the funny thing, right? Is like they added the map feature to this game in a later patch, and I've never used it because I'd already played this game like I'd done like 2 vanilla playthroughs and like 4 or 5 rando playthroughs by the time that like the map update came out. Just happened to be timed like that. So I was like, I had already learned my way through trial and error and just kind of learning visual landmarks, how to navigate the castle. So I knew roughly where everything was, and it's like, I try to look at the map and like reconcile that with like what I see in front of me, and it doesn't make any sense. So like, it's just genuinely not helpful to me, but I'm glad it's there because I know it helps a lot of people. This is good. Always nice to see an item in this room that I can actually pick up. Playing gem, cool. I can use that to get a key right here, I think. There we go. Oh, I can use that here too, actually. For another key. Yippee! Shoutouts to this part of the song that shouldn't exist before the map update. The song got extended, actually. It's nice. I like it. It's a nice little bridge. Egg. Oh yeah, there's a lot of eggs in here, actually. I guess that's very appropriate. People just hit the egg button all the time, and I'm just used to it, but I guess there are eggs on screen. This is an egg game. I like the eggs. Well, we got no shortage of no shortage of keys, at least. Oh, nice. We have 1 air kick, which means that this thing is actually useful because I can kick it to open things. I mean, Sybil's like official title is like goat, cat, bunny lady, right? That's like how the game refers to her at one point. So like, kind of a Cabot. There's also a bunny in there, but I think honorary Cabot for sure. Nice. Wasn't sure if that would work. Damn, there's nothing there though. Yeah. Heart Cabot on her mom's side or something. I don't know. Damn. If we can find the real Dreambreaker down here, that'd be sick. That's a goat. If we don't find anything, I'll have to reset to that save again. And it's nothing. Okay. I mean, it's health, but like it's not progression item. Ah! The magnetic bench. This trick I'm doing, by the way, where I keep summoning the Dreambreaker out of thin air. So this is fake. I can't press the attack button. You can't swing it. But you can still use the failsafe that they built for like summoning it back to you if it gets stuck somewhere when you throw it or it gets knocked out of your hand. You can like summon it back from a if you're standing near a save point and hold the heal button. And in the vanilla game, you can't ever access a save point without already having the Dreambreaker unlocked, and so it just doesn't really account for that. And so you can get a fake Dreambreaker that you can't swing, but you can throw, which is good for a handful of specific things, including if you can get a kick, then you can still throw the fake Dreambreaker and kick it to like open doors and flip switches. The tuba freaks, yeah. It's not actually that frequent that I will find myself needing to use it for anything. But I always get it out of habit anyway, just because it's like reflex to be like, oh, I'm next to a save crystal, I'll just put a thing in my hand. Feel naked if I'm not carrying a weapon. The creatures in this game look like they should have weapons. It's also really funny that the Ascendant Light model appears even if you don't have a weapon in your hand. But if you have a fake Dreambreaker, actually it goes away, which is also interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. I just want to check this room. There you go, see? Practicality, now that we know there's nothing in there. I find slides soon though, because everything goes so slow if you can't slide. Just have to walk everywhere at a leisurely pace. This one, oh dang, I have to actually get that. I'm trying to think if I can do this without having an actual weapon, because I need to hit switches. Pretty sure I can hit this one actually. Bingo. You can get enemies to hit them. This is Devi. This is the protagonist from, what's it called? It's like Mists of Loosejaw, I think it is. Ah, shit. Could do that again. Good. Please? Thank you. Can I get this one to hit it? Don't think I can. swear to God, I've done this one before. This is so overcomplicated, I don't need to be doing this. Nope. Well, that's gone. Okay. There is another way I can do this. Fuck. Okay. If you can maintain the momentum from that moving platform, you can hop over here and then do like the little flippy move. I gotta come back for this. I don't know why I tried to do this without a weapon. Need to go find a crystal so I don't die. What? What happened? What? Did Streamlabs just crash? What is... Hold on. What was up with that? Did that happen on your end too? That was really weird. My whole computer like freaked out for a second there and everything went black. Yeah, no, that was on my end too. I hope it didn't actually like cut out. That was really strange. Like the game froze and my like OBS froze. That was okay, wow. Anyways. The curse. Is it still? Oh, it looks fine on my end. That's... What's it doing on your end? Okay. Frightening and also mysterious. I'm not going to go this way because I know I won't be able to get out of that room, I'm pretty sure. Well. Okay, what are we doing here? What is this? Close enough, okay. Yeah, the video was frozen in like Streamlabs, like all the background went black. It like unloaded until I like reactivated the Streamlabs window. Ah! Don't do that to me, it's rude. If you hit me, I will die instantly. I have half a heart. I sure hope there is something cool in this room. I hope that's something cool. Damn it. Ah, and I forgot to throw my sword before I picked it up too. If you have the fake Dreambreaker and you... If you have the fake Dreambreaker and you... pick up a green or white item, it'll remove it from your hand. It's a problem. Okay, well we got everything we wanted here. Martial prowess is still good. Like, that was a really stupid and unnecessary detour. I could have gotten this stuff later. Because anything involving fake Dreambreaker is like automatically out of logic as far as I'm aware. Like, it's never intended. Oh, we're finding lots of keys though. One sec. But martial prowess makes the final boss way, way easier. I think I need to do that. I don't think health pickups reset your sword, but that's okay. There we go. That's the real deal. Now we can change it to something else. I want the Buster Sword, I think. I'll do a little vanity. The Buster Sword looks really silly with the Ascendant Light effect on it. That's okay. It's not like we can use it anyway. Wow, nothing in here, huh? Those are all duds. That's... Oh yeah, I do have a real sword now. Okay. Means I can also do this. There's nothing here. This could end up being like a really fast run, if I can find the other couple of keys, and then also remember to make my way back to that one room with the raising stairs. It's a really cute cat emoji. I don't know what it's supposed to indicate without hovering over it, but I like it. Sick. What do we got? Strike break. Sure, why not? Yeah, I don't know if it like goes on sale that often, on account of it already only being like $5. But I suppose it may as well be on there. Wait, I already know there's nothing in the first half of dungeon. What am I doing? Is it on sale at this very moment? Damn, how much? I guess there's like a Steam sale going on right now. Wow, that's like a whole $1. What a steal. Alright, let's see if I can mess up, or if I can not mess up this jump. Because I mess it up a lot and then it's really annoying. Although I have Ascendant Light, so I can just get back up if I do. There we go. And don't fall down there, because as soon as you walk through the transition, there's a drop off, but I did, it's okay. Nothing here. So many awesome cool rooms with nothing in them. I think they're just a pirate, which is kind of like the same thing as not sleeping or having a mild mental breakdown. Can't imagine many other reasons that someone would be like, anyway, I've decided to sail on a boat and steal things. The most efficient way of stealing things. Oh, my model. I was like, I mean, I guess, yeah. Me when I haven't slept in a few days. She's a little wide-eyed for sure. Like she looks a little little bit manic, perhaps. But she's fine, I think. I mean, I didn't sleep super great last night, but it is what it is. Sundays have just been weird like that recently. I keep waking up on Sunday and I'm just like, oh, I would love to go back to sleep for 2 hours, actually. Okay, well, I have the max number of cling gems now. I can wall run anywhere I please. Oh, I think I have all the abilities to do this room over here, actually. My favorite feature of this particular Soleil costume is that I can give her angry eyebrows. I have a button for that. But I save that usually for when I have all the keys and I'm just rushing the boss. And imagine healing. I wonder how many runs I've done out of like the 84 or whatever number this is, where I just didn't heal at all. Probably like a decent number of them. And if I did heal, it was like exclusively in the boss. Here's what I'm gonna do real quick. This is a little bit of a detour to go back to the crystal, but if there's nothing in here, I want to be able to just leave. Because I'm not going to be able to go out the other end, and so I'll have to backtrack anyways, but at least like I can reset to save and it'll get me back all the way up here, so it's still faster than backtracking all the way, I think. I have a friend who always says, I don't plan for failure, and I can never tell if he's like joking, because I think that's not true. Occasionally I can tell if he's joking. Oh, that's a good bunny. The yeller. Okay, so that's nothing. That was a key for a key. See, it was good that I made the save there. Nothing up there. I don't know. I mean, to some extent, like, depending on the game, I understand, like, the mentality of, like, I don't plan for failure or whatever as, like, a, you know, picking up, like, defense or health upgrades or whatever. There's, like, I've been, probably, like, 2/3 to 3/4 of the way through Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Been really enjoying that one. It's my new favorite Fire Emblem game. Or XCOM, I guess you could compare it to, but I don't know. It's scratching the itch that I want from a good Fire Emblem game without all the things that Fire Emblem has wrong with it. But that is a game where I would say, like, it's somewhat of a valid strategy to, I guess, depending on your difficulty level you're playing, but at the difficulty level I'm playing, like, going for, like, I don't usually put the healer character on my team, because, like, if I'm at a point where I need to heal someone, and, like, it's a bad enough situation that they can't just do it themselves with items, like, you know, get behind cover and down a mushroom or two to keep themselves alive while I let the rest of the team handle it for that turn, then like I've probably already screwed up the battle pretty badly anyways. I'm gonna go up here real quick. Yeah, like in my experience so far, like Sparks of Hope is very much favored like playing not necessarily like purely offensively, but like playing aggressively, like going for like offensive buffs, just trying to take out enemies as quickly as possible before they can really cause problems for you. Because if you just kill them in less turns, you're going to take less attacks and then you don't need to heal. And that ends up working pretty damn well most of the time. And like the character who has healing abilities, which I think is just Rabid Peach, by default, you can like give other characters like you can equip them with stuff that gives them like a healing ability or whatever, but for the most part it's just Rabid Peach and then items. And Rabid Peach sucks, and I don't like using her, and her weapon's not very good, and she like can't take hits very well. Like she has like terrible health, so it's like, because I guess the idea being that like once you level up her skill tree, it's like she has like the ability to heal herself a little bit when she heals people, you know, classic healer class type stuff. But I just don't find her particularly useful, and so it's like I'd much rather have somebody who can just get in there, tank a bunch of hits without like losing a big percentage of their health, because most health, or like pretty much all the healing in the game, is percentage based. And then just like get back out of there. What was my method for getting up top again? I mean, that kind of works, actually. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Cool. 1, 2, whatever. I don't need to count. Hello. Yeah, the thing about XCOM is it seems like it does lean more into... There's something about, like, Mario and Rabbids that I do genuinely really like about how, like, cartoony and simple it is, I guess. Like, it's got, like, the... You know, the gameplay's got the bite that I'm looking for in terms of, like, being, like, complex and rewarding to figure out, like, synergies and stuff like that, but it's not, like... I don't really want to fight big aliens with like a squad of like human soldiers and guns and stuff, which is generally what I understand XCOM to be. I'm not sure if XCOM has the ability to turn off permadeath. I know that's like a notable feature of like classic Fire Emblem, but also XCOM, so I'm not sure if that's not exactly suggesting XCOMs. I was talking about the Mario and Rabbids games, and there was talk of trying out XCOM 2. I've heard it's very good. I've just like never been sure if it's what I'm actually looking for from that genre. I would really love to find Slide. I can't believe I've been going for half an hour and haven't found Slide. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I really, like, the reason why I'm always looking for a Fire Emblem and not an Advance Wars or an XCOM or something like that usually is because it's like, I like the RPG element of it. I like having characters that have a specialty and a personality and like a You know, like you grow with them, you hold on to them the whole time, and they are like the way that you use them is part of the like unique experience, you know? You invest in them. Like I don't really enjoy the idea of like playing a tactical RPG where my units are just kind of disposable. It doesn't have that kind of element that I'm interested in. I like the sense of progression, I guess. Alright, well the library was mostly a bust. I don't know that I actually found anything good here. It was unnecessary, but that was cool. Yippee! Absolutely wild that I still don't have Slide yet, though. This is so unlucky. It's got to be here somewhere. Never heard of Tactical Breach Wizards. See, realistically, I just want Mario and Rabbids 2, too. But I won't get that because the team that made the second Mario and Rabbids game and like just absolutely knocked it out of the park. Like it is just so perfectly satisfying, and like the systems are so good. But like the team that made it, all of them left Ubisoft and started their own studio, which I don't know. Maybe they'll make it like a tactical RPG that I like, and I will play it if they do. But I don't think that's what their current first project is. Yeah, see, I don't know, that doesn't really like appeal to me in the same way. That feels like some like kind of like Helldivers type shit, and I'm just like, I'm not really down for that. Like I appreciate what it's going for, but it's really not my kind of thing. Alright, I forgot I have to come back through here anyways, because I need to get that key. Oh, I certainly wouldn't stream a game like that, yeah. But I haven't checked this room, and there could be something good in it. I just don't think I've checked this room. Maybe I did. I got whatever's in here already. Yeah, there's certain games that I'm like down to stream, and other ones that I'm not. I definitely don't stream a lot of games that are like very tactical and require a lot of decision making, because yeah, that just like tends to be a real mess for backseating, and just isn't very interesting to stream a lot of the time. I like stuff that's more like execution based a lot of the time. Like, oh shit, come on. It's fine, just respawn over here, it's fine. Definitely don't want to stream Darkest Dungeon. I also don't want to play Darkest Dungeon. It seems like a miserable time. On purpose. Yeah, like, as far as like RPGs that have been really fun to stream, oh shit, did I make a mistake here? Maybe. I think I can just barely clip this, maybe? Maybe not. Damn. Why is this guy not waking up? Okay, that was weird.
Nanoda 1 JEB Nanoda 1 orb.
Oh, hi Nano. Thank you for this, Oh, I just realized what that first emote is. That's powerful. Hi. Alright, I guess we'll walk out of here the old-fashioned way. Jib. Yeah, this slide is definitely going to be somewhere really stupid. I can just feel it already. And then as soon as we find it, we're going to find both keys in... Okay, it's not up there. That would have been my guess. And I can't even go this way. Why did I try that? Alright, I know a couple other places to check. We can break into upper dungeon. Sometimes, yeah. I play a lot of Noida. I've enjoyed Hades in the past. I've tolerated Hades 2 in the past. Usually I prefer ones that don't involve cards. I don't like card games. They do not click in my brain. I can get up here. Yeah, I mean, roguelites are always a good go-to for games to stream, just because they're like so replayable, I think. But I have stuff planned to stream. Like there was stuff I meant to play next after I finished Undertale Yellow, but midway through that I took a break from it in between routes to play Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and I broke my N64 controller. So I ordered a new one of a different kind that I've heard is a bit more durable and reliable. Unfortunately, this isn't where I thought this takes me out. Unfortunately, there's currently a postal strike going on in Canada. So until that's over, I'm probably not getting my controller unless they change their mind and are like, no, we'll just ship it with UPS or something. So yeah, I have no idea when I'm going to get that controller, but I don't really want to start any of the N64 stuff that I had planned, which was like multiple different things, until I have that. Like I wanted to play Super Cream 64, I think was the next thing. And also maybe one or two other like Mario 64 ROM hacks that people suggested. And then I also at some point want to play Paper Mario 64 was my plan to do at some point. This is a dev door, by the way. I always thought it was like just left in the whole time. Apparently it was added during the map update. I don't know why that's the case, but it's there. You can use it. I didn't need to technically. I have keys, but why are you not grabbing this ledge? Come on. Oh, one sec. Zelda potion that looks tasty? That's tricky. I'm trying to think of like... I mean, there's like the regular like red, green, blue kind of ones. They got purple and yellow in the DS games. Those have never looked particularly appetizing. Can I count the smoothies from... Also, hi. I'm doing good. It's going good. Can't go that way. If we count the smoothies from Echoes of Wisdom, pretty much any of those seem like a banger. I would destroy those. Wow, there's really not a lot here, huh? It's unfortunate. I think I need to go check out the Bailey. There's got to be something there I'm missing. I'm guessing Slide is in there. It's probably one of the open sections that I don't need Slide to get into. Yeah, not counting all the smoothies in Echoes of Wisdom. I seem to recall the water breathing potion from Skyward Sword has like a nice gradient to it. I always thought looked tasty. If it's the one that I'm imagining. It's been a while since I've looked at those sprites. Generally speaking, the potions in that game look tasty. Surprised you don't see me playing Metroidvanias more. There's not a lot of them that I'm like super wicked into. I love Banjo-Tooie. No, I mean like I've played a decent number of like actual Metroid games. Not a lot of Vanias. I've played like one Castlevania game, I think. One of these days I'll play Symphony of the Night, maybe. But I like started Hollow Knight a couple years ago. And then I just got really busy and wasn't able to finish it, and then like too much time passed and it was like, oh, if I'm gonna finish this, I'm gonna need to start it over. I like 3D platformers generally is a thing that I really gravitate towards. I like snappy 3D platformers. Actually, that was something I was thinking of playing if my controller continues to not get here, so I can't do the N64 stuff I was thinking of. I want to play Solar Ash. I've had that one sitting in my Steam library for a while. I don't see Slide here. Where the hell is it? I think I gotta go into theater. This is miserable. What is this seed? Yeah, I think it's made by... Oh, what's the name of the people that... Is it Hyperlight Drifter that I'm thinking of? It's made by the people who made something else that was similarly stylistically, like, very pretty. And lots of, like, black and, like, neon magenta and blue and stuff, I think. But it's like a 3D platformer. It looks kind of Sonic-y in terms of, like, lots of, like, rail grinding and fast, like, momentum-based movement. Allegedly, it's pretty good. I picked it up on sale, like, a year ago. I think during last year's winter sale. So I remember I bought it, like a friend showed it to me and said, you might like this. And I said, yeah, I think I would. And then I bought it. That was the same day that I bought Star Wars Battlefront, this shitty EA one, so that I could play it with my friends. And I played it all of 2 times. And then the next time that I tried to run it, my computer started like making horrible, like, whirring, grinding kind of scary fan noises, and I was like, I don't like that, and I never played it again and uninstalled it. Not Red Ash, no. Oh, please tell me there's a slide, please. I totally forgot I could have gotten in here at any point. No, that's Sunsetter. Well, that's something, I guess. Can you imagine if I just got a whole run where I don't ever find slide? What a world that'd be. I've heard of Red Ash. Is that like the game that like Mega Man Legends 3 turned into? Oh, so many swords are throwing themselves at me. Great. There's one thing I should check while I'm here. I don't need to open the cage. I don't have soul cutter, so I can't get all the way through the left side anyway. And if I don't have soul cutter, then I will just soft lock him in there, and I'll have to reset the save to get back out. I do have all my walklings, so I can check the item here, and if it's nothing, I'll just reset the save back out. Nothing. Good. That's one of my least favorite rooms in the game, so I'm always happy to not have to do it. But yeah, that was one that I saw in my library list that I'm like, oh, I should play that. That would be probably like a fun game, and it's probably only like long enough for like a stream or two, which would be nice. Cool. Okay, all keys. Angry mode. Serious gamer time. Yeah, okay. I remember, I did correctly remember what Red Ash was then. Yeah, I played it. My uncle works at failed Mega Man spin-off project. No big deal. I'm gonna check this room because, god damn it, if Slide is in here, I'm gonna be furious. Oh, this is it, isn't it? Yep, okay. Well, we're allowed to go fast for the last, like, 5 minutes of the run, I guess. I do really like how the angry eyebrows look. They're a lot more accurate to how Sybil looks. Which way is the exit? It's this way. I always get turned around in this room when I'm coming in from the top. Whoa, cool. Fun fact a lot of people don't realize about this game if they haven't played it at least 10 times is that every single projectile in this game is reflectable for the most part. Pretty much anything that like flies through the air, you can hit with your sword to knock it back. You also bounce off of it. Totally forgot I could have been sliding through there, I think. Oh well. We've unlocked the privilege of movement for like the last couple minutes. I don't know. I mean, hey, if bots have to write anything, I'm okay with it being anti-vape pads. That's the most useful thing I've ever seen that a bot of any kind could contribute. Usually they just keep DMing me on Blue Sky asking me, what would you do if $3,000 was deposited in your Venmo? And I'm like, well, I'm Canadian, so I don't have a Venmo. Also, you're not a real person, but... That's besides the point. I'm answering the question earnestly. Ah, jeez. I always like choke when I need to do slide jumps in like a short space. Because of course the vanilla way you're supposed to cross that is with Sunsetter, but or not Sunsetter, Solar Wind. The like slide flip. Yeah, I mean, converting it into CAD would be pretty cool. It's like $4,000, I think. Yippee. That's like most of an entire commission batch's worth of money for me. I know there's like a faster way to like jump up onto the upper area from there. And I've never bothered to do it because I just don't feel like it. It feels finicky and it feels like just too much risk for like pretty minimal reward when it's like I can just do this every time, no problem. Cool over there. Oh, that might be something cool. I don't need it. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. We're moving. If you haven't seen the final boss for this game, which is the only boss of most of these runs, because I can skip the only other boss, there's only two. This is it. Don't look at it if you don't want to see it. It'll be over in a minute or two. Really good music, though. Nope, don't charge that. What is she doing? Well, all of those hit her because she, like, spawned a bunch of projectiles on top of me, so... she's behaving very strangely. Got her. And that's time. Skip through all this, because it's like the only dialogue in the game. E. Yeah, quick fight, bad run. But quick fight. That slide was in a really unfortunate place. Yeah, in-game time is roughly the same. Alright, I have to quit out in order to generate a new rando, but I'll hop right into another one momentarily. There is a music randomizer, but it's got a weird glitch where sometimes it just plays the final boss theme. Or no, it plays the title screen theme as one of the songs that gets randomized. And that's bad. Oh, that's not exactly lore accurate. You can get the pair of pants for free. It's an accessibility option. Not a joke. It's the only accessibility option. Give Sybil pants. You check that and it just shows up in the entire menu from the start. Okay. See, this is the big pants. They're the first outfit. I'm feeling sleepy. I'm gonna do the sleepy time outfit. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, okay. I did start the timer. We're good. I should draw the sleepy time outfit. It's so cozy. I think it's so funny that, like, everyone makes such a big fuss about, like... Oh, hey, instant dream breaker. Very cool. Yeah, we're in a sleepy outfit. You can have a keyblade if you want. Yeah, like it's not. It's like a very like reasonable, like a real person could have that kind of size. Not to belabor the topic, but it's just funny because it's like it's literally just the fact that she's like wearing a corset kind of thing and like not wearing pants by default, but it's like she is also a goat. Like she's no more naked than Bugs Bunny. Yeah, well, that's a different kind of game. I don't really want to talk about that. Do I have any actual abilities? I have one kick. I don't think it's going to get me there. Maybe. Don't know if it's worth trying, but I'll give it two fair tries. Nope, that's not it. Needed to kick off the wall for sure. Oh, you know what? Third time's the charm. Yes! Bingo. I'm just kind of tired of seeing things about it. I'm hoping to stop hearing things about it very soon. People keep saying like, Taffy, have you played it yet? You should play it. It's like the definitive bunny game. And I'm like, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm playing the definitive bunny game right here. It doesn't get much bunnier than this. Like, the level of, like, freedom of movement that you unlock in this game once you're, like, at a full skill set is, like, genuinely euphoric. It is, like, the speed and grace at which you can just, like, fling yourself around a level. You can, like, do, like, the binky kind of thing where you, like, twist yourself around in midair, like, all of that stuff. It is, like, so good. I can't do anything in this room. That was a trap. It was a trick. I was tricked. Yeah, I'm gonna do Hayride. I just, I can't go into that room with the key. I mean, not species affirming in the sense of, like, I don't know, I'm not like Therian or anything like that. I just like games where you could do bunny things. I think it's fun. This is also bunny things. Bunnies can do this. I have proof. There's photos. This is Hayride, by the way. It's my favorite glitch. 2 empathy, okay. Well, I'm gonna have so much juice. Yo, Cookie Bunny! I wish that was me. I don't have any cookies. Yeah, I've heard, no, I mean, I own Titanfall 2 somewhere, actually, I'm pretty sure. I just haven't played it. I don't think I can get up through that other room with my current skill set. I will actually have to come back with Slide. That's disappointing. I do play FPSs, actually. Not a lot. I'm pretty picky with the ones that I enjoy. I don't usually like really like, I guess like kind of standard like military kind of ones. Like I can't stand like Call of Duty and Battlefield and stuff like that. I like Halo. I like that more kind of like sandboxy type of like. I feel like I know what Hoptics is actually. Is it like the 2D platformer with like it's like a rocket propelled fox or a dog or a bunny or something? And it's like kind of Sonic-esque, but like more like freeform. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, cool. I saw like the early access trailer for that. I think I wishlisted it. I don't know if I'd actually like it. There might have been a demo that I was just like, oh, I should pick that up, and I didn't, but come on. I know I can make this. Almost certain I do not need more than one kick to get through this room. Maybe I do. Oh well. I feel like I've just crucially gone in the wrong direction here somehow. And I have to actually wait for these guys to leave. What do you want? Yeah, that's what I've heard about Jumping Flash. I mean, it's a nifty concept. Kind of a first-person 3D platformer. Seems disorienting, but it's nifty. Here we go. Please give me slide early this time. Damn it. I'll just my normal run through Keep for now. Recently figured out you can make that jump without any abilities at all. You can just kind of use the coyote time and get it. Okay, that's strike break, I guess. I can get into that one room I walked past with the green wall if I wanted. Yeah, no, I'm familiar with Jumping Flash. It's something I've always been like curious about, but never curious enough to like actually play it, you know? There's lots of old games that I feel like that about, like yeah, that'd probably be neat to play. Doesn't play it. It's like just not quite interesting enough to me to motivate me to make the time aside for it. Okay, gotta poke into this one room that I missed real quick. You can play this game in first person. Now it's Jumping Flash. Wow. I'm not doing this anymore. This is disorienting. Yeah, you can like fully do all the moves and stuff while in first person. What happens if I go through a low transition like this? Whoa. That's funky. Okay. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Green jam. I'll take it. Fun fact, if you throw your weapon and then pick it back up, it will glow as though you have Ascendant Light. I don't know why it does this, but it's very handy. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get up to what this is, but I can see if it's anything. It's health. Okay. Wow. A lot of nothing so far that I'm seeing. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check this side of dungeon. See if there's anything decent. Oh wait, I have Sunsetter. What am I doing? If there's anything good over here, I'll keep it. If not, I will reset save back to the other end of dungeon. Yeah. See, the thing is... Oh, hey, we got a gift. It's rare. The sleeping bunny. Or the yippee bunny, I guess. Yeah, I think it really varies between the games. The tricky thing about like making the Mario 64 wall kick as an example is that Mario 64 is a predecessor to like an entire series where they got the wall kick right and it feels good and everyone likes it. Because the wall kick also sucked a fair bit in Sunshine, I would say. I think it was like okay in Galaxy if there was one. I'm not even sure if I remember if there was, but I think there was. And it was like okay. The wall kick in Odyssey is fantastic. Like pretty much no complaints there. So it's just like, yeah, I think Galaxy had one and it was fine. Like it worked okay, but it's like at this point, like just so many things have done wall kicks as a concept better than Mario 64, even within its own series, that it's like hard to say that it's just like, oh, it's just doing something different. It's just doing it like it is like a more like crude, sort of primitive form of something that could be improved on. Like it works, but it feels bad to go back to unless you're like very, very, very attuned to the muscle memory of the specific way Mario 64 handles it, which I'm not. I played Mario 64 a lot. Still don't like the wall kick. Yeah, that checks out. I'm always like a little fuzzy on Galaxy's mechanics. I'm always a little fuzzy, get it? Because rabbit. Yeah, I'm always a little fuzzy on Galaxy's mechanics because it's just like I feel like that game is so much more linear in so many ways that like it doesn't really have the same kind of sandboxiness where I'm like looking at situations and figuring out how to use my moves to get through it. I'm just like looking at situations and there is a solution. And you go forward. And the way to go forward is to do a particular specific thing, and that's it. Which sounds like I don't like Galaxy. I do. But it's like a different kind of 3D Mario. How many kicks do I have? 1. Okay. Cool, there's nothing. Sometimes there's something. There wasn't this time. Let's see what we can find in the Paley. This area is so pretty. I don't stop to look at it very often, but it's really nice. Good music, good atmosphere. Just kind of a banger zone, I would say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Sunshine's very good. I think Sunshine has a lot of... It's very memorable. It has a lot of charm. It has good parts. But I think the overall experience of Sunshine is pretty poor compared to any of the other 3D Marios. Like, it's just very... Its lows are so low that it drags the entire experience down in my opinion. But great soundtrack, yeah. Love the world design. I like a lot of the mechanics in Sunshine, and I appreciate that they were brought back in Odyssey in various ways that feel like better. Like the spin jump and stuff like that. Unless you're saying Galaxy has a good soundtrack, which I would also agree with. Alright, this is basically gotta be slide, I think. Yeah, okay. I feel like there's a lot of people I know who would know what you meant by saying it's Doom 2. I'm not one of them, unfortunately. Ah, shit. Let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'd agree with that. Wait, I think I can do this, actually. Hold on. This bunny hop animation, by the way. See? Bunny euphoria. Bingo. Bunnies can also do this, by the way. Not that. Not that part. The solar wind part. Why am I... I'm like really overthinking this jump. There's a key in there, by the way. No? Ability, okay. I don't think I have more than one clean gem. I can't do that room. Technically do this one. I got Soul Cutter. Ooh, that's a grumpy bunny. That's a bunny who says harumph, if I ever saw one. Please? Come on. Let me no-sco. Come on. There we go. Bingo. I could probably find it in my folder if I wanted, but it's okay. That's also true. I think I should be able to do this in real life. I should be able to just like bounce around and make my ears flop. Like, look at that, it's adorable. Oop. Almost didn't make that. Whoopsie. Did I find anything down here? I don't think I did. That was a whole waste of time. I could have just actually left as soon as I saw that the second item wasn't anything, but oh well. Ooh, snowy bunny. I don't have a key. Is that anything good? No. Okay. I'm thinking about the big pants accessibility option, like the give simple pants accessibility option, and like kind of the fact that it's like kind of a joke that it's an accessibility option, because that's not really what accessibility is in any way, but been thinking about how it's an accessibility option for exactly like one person on Earth, and that person is apparently my brother, who like I recommended this game to him, and then I kind of jokingly was like, but you know, like the protagonist is like a pantsless goat woman, so like if you're afraid of like people thinking you're weird for looking at her butt or whatever, there's always a there's an option to give her pants if you really need it. And he like very like solemnly and like seriously told me like, well, that's good, I'll need that then, I'm married, you know. And I'm like, yes, I know you're married, your wife and child are like 5 feet away from me as we're talking about this, I didn't forget. Your baby is crying in my small apartment and it's very loud. I remembered. But also I was joking. It's not like it's like you have to like fight temptation to just like devolve into animalistic madness at the sight of, again, the like a lesser amount of nudity than most cartoon characters. Nothing there. That's true. Yeah. No, it's an accessibility option for Sybil herself. That's I'm adding that to my belief system, I've decided. I like that. Well, yeah, but it might... I mean, there's torches, I guess. But yeah, like a lot of these places don't have ceilings. There isn't insulation. Let's find out what's in this room. Aha, shortcut. I've been meaning to do that forever, and I never do it. Yippee. Finally, 2 kicks. I think I might have enough abilities to get through the throne room. I'm gonna give that a shot, but I also strike break, so I'm gonna check this out. Okay, nope, don't need that. I could also hit this up real quick. Bells are very cool. Big fan of bells. Yeah, sure. I'll go this way. I know I literally just said I was going to do a different thing, but I'll go this way. I don't know what that could be, but I kind of want it. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, snowshoe hares are great. I don't know if it's snowshoe hares or Arctic hares. I get them mixed up a lot. I think snowshoe hares might be a different thing, but I'm not sure. One of the two, though, is like around this area, like where I live. And yeah, they turn brown. During the warm seasons, and then turn white to camouflage with the snow. Whichever species of it is, I want to say it's Arctic, but I'm not sure. Whichever one it is. They also, a less known fact is that the ones in British Columbia on the west coast of Canada have like adapted to just not change their fur color year round. So they live in that area, but they just look like they're like brown all the time. I'm in support of burger. I like burger. I would love a burger right now. I will vicariously enjoy burger. A really kind of scary, unplanned sort of movement, but worked out okay, and I feel good about it. Very schmoovy. Okay, where haven't I actually checked? Did I look here? I did. Right, I was gonna go throne room. What I had to eat today was a couple days ago, I just really needed to get something that I could like have and not need to prepare, and then also have leftovers for the next couple of days afterwards. I need to go back to the library once I do this. So I got pizza from like the Little Caesars that's super close to my house. And just so happened they had a deal on for like Black Friday weekend where you could get like 25% off like your whole order if it was over 25 bucks. And so I was like, okay, the catch here is that you can't do like bundles and stuff. So the usual thing that I would do that would be pretty easy to get to like that range and get a really good deal if I like also got soda or something, wasn't going to work because that disqualifies it. So I was trying to figure out other ways that I could basically hit the same price with individual items. And so I got stuffed crust pizzas, 2 of them, which I've never done before. And oh my god, they're so much better than the regular, like, Little Caesars pizza. Like, I usually just kind of tolerate regular Little Caesars. This was like, this is half decent pizza. Still, like, not amazing, but, like, the crust has something to it. They, like, brush it with, like, garlic butter and Parmesan, so it's like the crazy bread, which is nice. And I'm just like, yeah, this is pizza. And I got it for like cheaper than I usually get pizza for, and it lasted me the same number of meals. So I feel pretty good about that. But I finished off the last of my leftovers of that tonight. Heats up pretty good as leftovers. Pretty happy with that. I would get it again in the future if they have some sort of deal. I wouldn't normally buy it. It's kind of expensive. But under the circumstances of this deal, it ended up being reasonable. Anyways, what did you want to ask? Now that I'm done telling my inane pizza story? Damn, there's nothing in here. Okay. It was like two minutes for nothing. I just don't like coffee. I don't like the flavor of it, but I didn't before either. Like it, I'm not that interested in it, so it's yeah, I didn't like start drinking coffee when I quit church. I just like remained uninterested. Not really a tea person either. Maybe I'd like it, but I just haven't gone looking for it. It doesn't seem like the sort of thing I'd be into. So I don't do a lot of caffeine in general. If I do need caffeine to like stay up late or something like that, like I usually just drink like small amounts of soda for that. Dr. Pepper's my go-to usually. I just buy bottles so that I can get it in like normal quantities and just like keep it in my fridge and have like a small amount at a time instead of being obligated to drink an entire can. I feel like I know this and I can't remember. Yeah, it was either poison or like meant to make it easier for like plants to like spread by like making their like the animals that eat it like move further or stay awake longer or something. I don't know. I learned this at some point and I've completely forgotten it. I haven't done that, no. I've drank like a moderate normal amount of Mountain Dew and my brain explodes because it was bad. Oh, I see, so it explodes bugs, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I've drank more than like 1 liter of any kind of soda in like a day. Did I do the cling hallway down here? I don't think so. Hey, there we go. I legitimately don't know where else I haven't checked at this point. I could go do the cling hallway in theater, but I don't really want to. I think I checked most of dungeon already. Let's go hit up tower and see what happens. Oh, that looks like a major ability up there at least, so whatever's up here is something relatively worthwhile. I'm gonna guess that's Ascend and Light because I have pretty much everything. I have literally everything else. Good news is I have the pretty much full kit otherwise. Feeling very bunny-like. Okay, that's another key. Still missing one. Actually, no. As much as I'd like to... As much as I'd like to jump off the roof because it's, like, dramatic. Probably better off just going up here, getting whatever that item is, and then dropping back down through this hole. Cool. What, like an alcohol to mix with it? Yeah, I wouldn't be any help for that. I also didn't start drinking when I quit church. Again, not for any sort of like Puritan reasons. I just like have no interest in being drunk, and I generally think that alcohol smells bad and tastes bad. So there's really just kind of no appeal there for me. What am I forgetting? Probably, I want to say dungeon. I don't think I've been back to dungeon. See, I was gonna say you should mix Dr. Pepper with vanilla, because that was where my brain went, was like flavor combinations. Go to like the soda mixing machine at Subway or whatever, and just like, ooh, I can put like a shot of cherry in this. Yippee! How whimsical. Oh, you know what? I know where else I haven't checked. See, I don't even want to be tipsy is the thing. Like, I'm just not that interested in being impaired. It's not like exciting or like relaxing to me as a concept. It's like I would just be like, even if it makes me like not horribly self-conscious the whole time that it's ongoing, it would make me horribly self-conscious afterwards. You ever seen that one episode of King of the Hill where Hank tries like the tiniest amount of weed, and then is like, he reads somewhere that like sometimes people like struggle with memory after they've been high, and because he like woke up in like some bushes and didn't like remember everything that like happened the night before for like various unrelated reasons, like he massively overreacted to it. He then like, someone tries to frame him for murder, and he's like totally convinced, like, oh god, I did murder that person. I must have. It's the only explanation. The weed made me do it. Yeah, that's a real episode. There's that one room in Underbelly that might be it. It's another not great run, but we're gonna make it work. There's not that many checks left in this game. But no, realistically, it's like, I'm just very self-conscious about like the level of like filtering that I have when I like speak to people, and especially when I'm in like social situations and gatherings and stuff. And it's like I don't really like thinking about like how I might act if I just like was a little bit looser, I guess. Ah. Well, whatever that is, I don't need. Yeah, exactly. I think Meg was saying people can't usually tell that it's a tiger from looking at the way it's cropped. Well, I mean, that's not technically incorrect. Tigers are cats. Hey, here we go. And go mode eyes. The important thing about go mode is that you have to stylize. You have to style on them as soon as you have an opportunity to be in go mode. Ah. Damn. I feel like I picked up martial prowess at some point early in the run. I could be misremembering. That's what happens when you do multiple runs back to back. Hold on, I'll drink when I go through this loading zone. Oh, never mind, I can't do that. I wouldn't like that very much. I mean, I guess I could probably make a cute goat if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. That's a good question. A lot of zodiac signs aren't, unless you're talking about like Chinese zodiac, like a lot of them aren't animals. I think if I was going off of like Chinese zodiac, I'd be a rat. I could make that work too, but I don't think I have rat energy. I'm not scrungly enough. I like rats. I'm a bigger fan of mice. Ah yes, women, the most dangerous type of animal. Ah! Rude to me. Fuck. I'm gonna have to heal. This fight is like really well designed, and I wish that there were more of them. It's like it's very much not a combat focused game, but like imagine if it was. Like the building blocks are here for it. That was a terrible mistake, but it's okay. Ah, just barely canceled it, good. You don't hit her before she finishes charging that thing. She does make the big energy ball that does 2 pips of health instantly. Please stop. Oh, got her. Yippee. What was the time for the last one? Was it like almost exactly the same? I think they were both 51. Yeah, those are like almost exactly the same time. That's ridiculous. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I should get up and take a break before I do a third one. I'm probably only doing 3 of these tonight. So I need to do a little bit of tidying. I'm like trying to go to bed a little bit earlier tonight because I have company coming over. I got a couple friends who are passing through on their way to fly out to MFF. So we're going to hang out in the afternoon, but they're coming in the afternoon and not the evening, so I have to wake up a little earlier than usual. Yeah, well, I'm definitely going to continue. I'm fine with doing at least another run. I just need to decide if I need to get up. I think I'm going to get up. I will be... Okay, I'll reset the game, generate a new seed, and then I will leave it on the title screen. Yeah, I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna go refill my water, maybe eat a snack, I'm not sure. I did eat like the rest of my pizza right before starting my stream, so I might be okay. I should definitely stretch so I do not hurt my hands. Yeah, I'll be back shortly. See you soon. Alrighty, I'm back. Taffy jump scare. Run 86. Let's hear it for run 86. Alright, what's the vibe this time? Maybe a creature. It's fun to be a creature. Oh yeah, I got this one. This one's fun. Let's do this one. Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, go nuts. I won't be able to click it, but I will, I will hopefully check back later. Okay, there's a major power in there, so I need to go back for that later. Not right now, though. That's good. I'm glad it's a funny video. I'd be upset about being lied to if it wasn't. I don't know how I'd be able to get past that kind of betrayal. I really like how the hood on this costume wraps around her ears. It's really cute. Quite a big fan of that. Me, if I was Tuba Kid, I'd be like, Roomp. And everyone would clap because I'm doing my job so well. I forgot to press the jump button. Like I just didn't do it. It's just one of those days when you don't want to press jump. Everything's fucked, everybody sucks. I've now met my quota of Limp Bizkit jokes for 2024. Squeaking in at the end there. The quota was 1. You are floating. I don't think goats should do that. It doesn't seem safe. I don't really want to go to dungeon right now. Let's go check the courtyard. This game was like 3 times longer and had more of like a kind of a sense of like difficulty scaling over time. I think it'd be neat if there were like harder versions of some of the enemies. And one of the first things I would do is have like a variation of the half-hatched egg that like hatches when you kill it. Like the shell can break and reveal some kind of flying monster. It's like a big tonfa, kind of. It's a bludgeoning weapon. I call it a sword, kind of just offhand sometimes, but it's because a lot of my reskins are swords, but it is like a big tonfa. People do sometimes just actually draw it like a sword, which I think is funny. Like, I see that in fan art sometimes. Or like people will have her holding on to like the circular piece in the center instead of one of the handles, and it's like, no, it's a big tonfa. She holds it vertically by the handle, pointing downwards, so that it like is held along the length of her arm, so that she gets the leverage when she swings it out. It's for thwacking. That was weird. My stick just did something funny. I think that was my thumb sliding off of it, though, more than the actual stick. Anyways, 5 minutes in, we got a key. Yippee! I have Cling Gem. I don't think that's enough to get out of that room, though. And I don't have a kick, so I can't break the door down anyway, so it doesn't help me. Onward we go. Okay, well now we have a legitimate source of damage and opening locked doors, so that's fun. Like technically this also does a small amount of damage next to you when you do it. If that also means we can get into here. Eee. I don't know why I always think I can make that jump. It doesn't give you quite the amount of momentum I always think it will. I also don't know why that never works. It like just kind of punts you off the wall and then it like doesn't let you grab the ledge. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to do it that way. We'll go this way, it's fine. Still no kicks. Can't go that way because I can't break the wall, so I guess we're going to Underbelly. Yippee! I think I know where all these platforms are in the dark. There we go. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to make that. Thank goodness. This might get a little sketchy if I don't have a weapon though, so we gotta check this room. And then probably leave? I don't know. And I guess with wall cling, that would be okay. I just have to be really careful not to... There's another save crystal up here, and I have to make sure I don't hit it or else we could soft lock. Not just soft lock, I guess. We could, like, brick the run, which would be highly unfortunate. Yeah, this one. Gotta stay away from that. Because this room's the devil. but... Oh, that's definitely doable. Bingo. That's gaming. And extremely out of logic, but that's okay. This one's a little bit of a nuisance too, but not nearly as bad. You can just do that, you just have to bounce onto it before it pulls away. It's got like a pretty slow starting acceleration, so it works out fine. I've never heard of anything. This is the first and only video game I've ever seen. No, I don't know what Project Silverfish is. What's that? Oh, that's the real Dreambreaker. I was like, ah, damn, I forgot to throw mine, but they're actually good. Okay. You can have this, actually. I've never played Stalker. I don't entirely know what Stalker is about. I hear people talk about Stalker a lot. Oh no, her ears. Ah. That is cool. Come on. I know there's a spot here I can grab a ledge from. Girl, please. There we go. Really trying to get the most bang for my buck out of these funny backflips. I swear to God, I will do it. Also, hi, wow, welcome. Big rain. Hi. Okay, so none of that was anything. Cool, we'll reset them. Wait. That was weird, I like actually legitimately lost my, my weapon. I had to actually summon it back at a save point. I think that was a glitch. Oh well. That is why that failsafe is there normally instead of so that I can do dumb little glitches with it. But anyways, howdy everybody. Playing a funny goat game. Where I believe the 86th time was what the file select screen says. Oh nice, finally we got slide. Alright. There's a small chance that this can actually be a fast run for once. Thank goodness. Input just a little too quick. Wow, for the first time ever, there's actually something up here. Indignation's not bad. It's always nice for the final boss. Anything that increases my damage is always good. The final boss can really drag out and get like actually kind of dangerous if you can't kill it fast enough. It's kind of like what I was talking about with that Mario and Rabbids game earlier, where it's like sometimes the best defense is a good offense purely because it's just like the faster you kill it, the less time there is for it to do more damage to you. Nice, another cling gem. Another key, too. Cool, cool, cool. That's 2 now. Keep forgetting I don't have... Why can I not do a slide jump? There we go. Keep forgetting I don't have any wall kicks in this run. This is, as usual, one of the many struggles of Come on. There we go. One of the many struggles of playing multiple runs in one night is that I completely forget what I've done previously. Ouch. What am I doing? I can just go this way. Well, I have Dreambreaker, so I'm going to go back in the castle. Sure, why not? We can get this. It's not like it's really a big detour. A little bit of health is always good to have. Please be a kick. No. Okay. No kicks for me. That's fine. I don't know why I've just like lost my ability to do slide kicks. It's like really, it feels like it varies from run to run. Like some runs I can do just fine, and other ones I like completely choke and can't pull them off at all. Ooh, nice. Doesn't feel like it's very often that there's actually something good in here. Still no kicks. Got martial prowess, though. There we go. I feel much better now that we're on theme with what I named the stream tonight. Ah, damn it. Almost saved that. I got the slide jump and then I just panicked a little bit because I wasn't expecting to make it. Nice. Okay, nothing in there. Just a goat. I'm not gonna bother him. Not gonna bother that goat either. I think if I checked the castle courtyard already. Like, I know I checked the lower area because I found something there, but I guess I could check that one part of... I'll check this one room real quick, and if it's nothing, I'll just reset the save back out to there. It's nothing. I checked and this wasn't anything. Yeah, okay. I already went into that other room, so it'd just be down here that I wanted to check, I think. Sure, why not? I think I could technically get through the throne room right now, but I don't want to. Don't feel like it. So I won't. You know what, actually? Much faster way to get to the courtyard is this way. I don't think I see anything in the upper courtyard area, but I'll check all the same. Looks like nothing. Okay. I don't think we've been to dungeon in this run, other than the dipping through the dark section of it briefly because we couldn't break the wall when we were there, so... For some reason, I always think that'll lead me there, and it doesn't. That doesn't either, I don't think. Yeah, I may as well just go back through the main hall. We basically haven't been to theater at all in this run, so that's something I should maybe consider at some point. Gosh, I like max indignation and with martial prowess, you really just kind of scunch those guys immediately in one hit, huh? It's good. I like doing it. It's my official testimony when the police ask me what happened to those eggs. It's good. I like doing it. Okay, check this out. Wahoo! I can just walk right up to her. She's not real. There's supposed to be a trigger in here for a fight, but you can jump over it if you know what you're doing. It's funny. So you're supposed to see the princess in the distance, and you get close, and then she vanishes. And a big fucking guy drops down and he fights you. And it's kind of Dark Souls, and you're like, damn, is this what the combat is going to be like for the rest of this game? Are there going to be more big thematic boss fights like this? The answer is no, because this game is like 5 hours long. And there's only 2 boss fights. But that's okay. I don't need that. Yeah, that is another kick, which is probably useful enough to not revert my save. That's a key, so it's definitely useful enough to not revert my save. Okay, we are going to be making the trek back manually, it looks like. How's my timer doing? 31 minutes? That's not unreasonable. Another kick, come on. That's fine. Wow. So much map, but I don't understand how to read. It's kind of spooky, actually. I like perfectly match the hue of this. What is this thing with the Z rod or something? It's like one of the Mega Man Zero weapons. It's gotta be so incomprehensible in the stream screen. That's a health upgrade. I already checked that, I think. Do I want to be going back to theater? I guess this is one way to get there. I got wall cling. It is technically viable to do it this way. I just don't usually kind of have like an optimal path for going between places most of the time. There we go. There's a slide jump when I need one. There's not quite a slide jump when I needed one. Alright, combat room. I have ridiculous attack power, so it's fine. Shoutouts to this God Hand, which is like the only one that's at a good angle where you can reflect the shots back at it because it fires it from like slightly above the finger normally. So reflecting them back to the source doesn't usually reflecting them back to the point that they were fired from doesn't usually actually hit the hand. But that one upside down one does. Ah! I forgot what room this was and almost fell back down. That's my little song. that I sing when I forget what room it was and almost fall back down. It's never happened before, so this is the debut of this song. Ah, shit, there might be something actually important in there. There's simply no way to know. Unless the important thing is in here, which it frequently is. That's a goat. That appears to also be a major item, so let's go hit that up. Soul Cutter. Okay. I don't want to go that way right now. If I end up finding what I need in here, then I'll be going that way anyway, because it'll be the fastest way to the exit, I think. Let's see what's up here real quick. Hey, 3 kicks. You're basically fully equipped now. Yeah, I think 3 runs is going to be a pretty good good midpoint for how long to make this stream, because I didn't want to go super late tonight, but like I wanted to do a little bit of something, you know? I think I am about tired enough after this that I can just do a little tidying for the company I'm having over later, and then get ready for bed. Can I get the no-scope? Hell yeah. What about here, do you think? Yeah! Oh yeah, I love this game. I keep thinking of games that are like, oh hey, there's Lusky. It was all worth it. That's go mode. I can have angry eyebrows now. That's good. I'm glad I came here first instead of the other place that, it's a pretty open-ended Metroidvania, actually. You'd be surprised how much is definitely, like, tested and intended to work out of order. There was, like, some stuff that's, like, less ideal, where it's, like, you can technically do it, but it, like, took people a lot of time and effort to get, because they were missing something without realizing it. And some of that was fixed in... Some of that was fixed in later, like, patches and stuff, like, apparently a lot of people played through the game without the sun greaves. Like the ability to do wall kicks. Yep. This part here, you're supposed to have the wall run. It is definitely possible to do it without it. Yeah, like the dev in the map update added more hints that like point you towards the library so that you don't miss the wall kicks. Just because they're so like fundamental, and also they're fun. They feel good to use. It'd be... I know if I was a dev and I put something like that in a game, I'd be pretty disappointed if people played the whole thing without using them. quite get the speed out of that slide that I needed. That should... no, not quite. Okay. Sometimes you can do this without getting a proper slide jump, because you still kind of jump out of the slide and get a little bit of speed retained. Like that. I'm just so bad at slide jumps. I don't know why. Like, the more tired I get, the harder they are, too. There we go. That's a proper one. I think the sound effect for that as well, and like the different colored like visual feedback for it. It's kind of like a cornflower blue kind of trail behind you. I want to say those were added in the map update as well. Don't know why I was too low for that jump, but okay. That's like never happened. Sometimes I can get like really consistent slide cancels to just be like continuously sliding at a good speed. Other times I like keep accidentally backflipping out of it. Oh no, I spent all my... Wait, where did all my... Oh, it's the soul cutter room. I was like, where'd all my indignation go? Alright, that's halfway already. This is going to be a very fast fight. Unless she hits me with that. Please leave me alone. That's weird. It made the sound like it did fire off, and then it didn't. Oh, Connor. That's game. Now I can stop being angry. I'm normal now. Cool. Well, that was a little bit faster. That was like an average speed run. Not like speed run, but I mean, like that was an average length for a run. It's usually around like 45 minutes. Based on... I mean, my other ones are pretty average too. 50 minutes is not unusual either. Anything closer to or above an hour is usually like, oh, that was a bad seed. Those are usually the ones where I'm like at like max or close to max health too. where was it that I got? Oh yeah, this is my PV right now. It's the fastest I've ever done it. It was like an unbelievably lucky seed, and I just like surprisingly got a lot of like power ups still. I just like kind of managed to hit all the right places in the right order, I guess. Don't know. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm good with 3 runs. I don't want to overdo it. 4 is usually where I start pushing it, and then my hands start hurting. And I probably shouldn't have that because I got a week of work ahead of me that I got to do. Um, yeah, I hadn't originally planned to stream at all this weekend, but my other plans ended up ending a lot earlier than I expected. I was like, I don't actually know what to do with my night, so I decided to do this. It's a good decision. I had fun. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm gonna bounce. Not a pun, unless you want it to be. It could be a pun if you want. I'm okay with that. Uh, yeah. Uh, hopefully I will have more of like an actual like cohesive plan for what to do next weekend. Either that Solar Ash game I was talking about, or the other one I was considering is I've been meaning to get around to uh, playing through Star Fox Assault at some point. Um, and I might do that. Not sure, but yeah. In the meantime, y'all have a good night and a good week. See you around. Bye bye.